Brittany Boren is joining us. It is the cold and flu season, in case you hadn't heard.
It is.
If anyone saw any of our shows last week, you would see that firsthand because I was pretty sick, and so was Adam, and so was everybody else in our newsroom, so we did a really bad job of prevention. Can you help us out with what it is that we did wrong?
I can.
What's the first place to start so that I don't get sick again this winter?
Hand washing, always. Always is hand washing. Single most effective way to prevent spread of germs.
It's just like a mom thing. They just all say that. Why? Make sure you wash your hands. But
you have to. And hand sanitizer. Anyone who works in big areas and around a lot of people, very important.
Okay, so if those of us that work in an office setting, we've got all the open cubicles, and we all have hand sanitizer on our desks. What else can we do? I mean, are we spraying Lysol on our keyboards and that kind of stuff?
Yeah, Lysol kills some of the major viruses, the flu virus, the cold virus. And then just taking really good care of yourself. Taking your vitamins, drinking your water, taking your supplements, getting a flu shot.
There is a few tips that we had passed on here. As you can see, well, there's, of course, getting the flu shot. I'm not going to lie, every time that I get a flu shot, I get sick. Is that common? What happens with that?
I think a lot of it's coincidental.
Really?
Sometimes people will get the immunization when they're already starting to feel a little bit sick. It can be normal to get a mild fever, a little bit of aches and, a little bit of chills, but as far as getting sick, nah.
All right, so here's some of the tips for prevention first. You mentioned the hand washing.
Yes.
Vitamins and supplements, is that mostly vitamin C? Is it, the echinacea and the golden seal? Do those actually really help?
They do help. Vitamin C, D, and E are all immune boosters. Echinacea is a fantastic immune booster that just keep your body healthy and prevent you from getting as severe of an illness.
And then immunizations. I know that immunizations are something that is kind of a difficulty here in Idaho. It's amazing to me how many people don't want to get immunized.
There's a lot of people. It's been easier these last few years now with the flu mist for kids because it prevents the trauma of getting another shot.
Right.
I do recommend it, especially kids who are in daycare situations and around a lot of other kids in schools. So it's beneficial.
All right, if you do get sick, what are some of the things that you should do then?
Over-the-counter things are great. You can do Tylenol, ibuprofen, some of your antihistamines. Resting is probably the most important thing, making sure that you keep up on water intake.
What about some of those old things that you used to hear from your mother, like feed a cold or starve a fever, or it's probably vice versa, I don't remember. Is there any of those kind of things, diet, or any of that that can help?
Really focusing on your fruits and vegetables, whole foods, lots and lots and lots of water. Gatorade's important. For kids, I usually recommend Pedialyte or Propel water is a good option. Yeah, stick into vitamins.
All right, if I get sick again, you're coming back on the show, I'm just saying.
You're coming to see me at my office.
That'll probably happen. If you if you have any more questions, you can check out the number on the bottom of your screen, get a hold of Brittany, and she can help you out. And we appreciate you coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Even if I was sick last week.